Good morning and welcome. Today we're doing a full day of eating. Today is going to be my high carb day. Now there's going to be a few little discrepancies in what we're eating today, just because I needed to go and get a couple groceries over the weekend and I didn't do that. But as you've seen this morning, we had our coffee. Now today we are training at home, and today's going to be an at-home leg day. If you guys are wondering, my workouts, I have them on like a short on here that you guys can check out, but we're going to do the little mini stair stepper and we're going to do some training downstairs. I'm going to get some laundry done. We have a very busy week this week. Today's Monday, so Monday, Tuesday we have softball games. I think it's going to get rained out tonight. I don't know. We've been having really bad luck with the rain. I have a nail appointment. I got some stuff going on Thursday. And then Friday, I'm going to see Heart in the evening, but in the morning, it's Becky's spring show. And then we have another baseball or softball game on Saturday. So I'm like, dang, softball is really really keeping me busy. I actually really do enjoy going to the softball thing. But yeah, so we're going to actually get ready to work out. Usually I have a Rice Krispie treat, but I've been opting for these pineapple spears instead, just because I find them to be really good and it's been hot. And also my TMJ has been really under control. Been noticing I've been kind of clenching a little bit more, so I try not to do a lot of things that are super hard to eat when I notice a little flare-up starting to happen. So I don't want to do like Rice Krispies, so it's like real chewy and stuff. Also, I need to get my nails done. It's a thing. But anyways, let's do that. Let's go and get the fruit that we're going to have. This is editing Danielle jumping in here because I forgot to include this in the vlog, but do not snooze. Okay, I keep seeing all these TikToks about how like the iced coffee is like sending people like raging through the stores because their guts can't handle it, and all these crazy studies and stuff coming out about energy drinks. So I've been trying to, one, not like have a severe bathroom issue at the store from having an iced coffee. Also, I haven't really been a fan of a lot of the iced coffees lately because they just don't taste good. They never like get it right, and I feel like, especially when I try to watch my macros, I feel like they're always a little heavy-handed. But whatever the case, and they're expensive. And the energy drinks, I've noticed if I have them like anytime past like honestly 1 o'clock, I can't sleep that night. Like my sleep isn't good. So I have been doing the Magic Mind. They come in these little, I keep these just in my refrigerator. They are these little shots, and they have been doing so good for us. I take these with me to Becky's games in the evening if I'm feeling a little tired, if like that 2 o'clock feeling hits, and it always does. I'll just slam one of these back. I think it replace your coffee. Honestly, if you want to get rid of the coffee and energy drinks and just replace them with these little guys, energy drinks, and you want to start cutting back on your coffee, and you're like, I still love my little perk of energy, this is where it's at. So basically what is in here is, the ingredients are super duper clean. It has nootropics in it for focus, matcha for energy, adaptogens for less stress, and vitamins for immunity. You can take it in the morning. I always serve mine cold, and I just shake it up and slap it back. Ingredients are super plain. You can pronounce everything, which is super important. So your energy source is going to come from the matcha, which is really nice. And since it doesn't have like all that crazy caffeine, you're not going to crash. And also you'll be able to get to sleep, which is super important. So it has the matcha in it. That's going to give you your energy. It has organic agave. That's their sweetener. Vanilla beet juice. It has ashwagandha in it. So if you're somebody who feels a little bit anxious with the caffeine, this is really going to help. It kind of gives you a nice pep in your step. It kind of keeps you smooth sailing. If you're an anxious person and you're like, coffee is the devil, this is it. And if you've really been struggling with your anxiety and you got to get rid of the caffeine, this is a great substitution. It has organic olive oil in it, Bacopa monnieri, that's another thing for anxiety, Rhodiola rosea, turmeric, lion's mane, cordyceps, vitamin B3, B12, D3, B2. Honestly, it's like a wellness shot all in one, and you're able to get your little dose of caffeine. You're able to help with the anxiety. You can really just start your day or go throughout your day on the best foot forward. It doesn't taste bad. It just tastes, because I think people see it and they're like, oh, it's matcha. I don't like matcha, but this one doesn't bother me. It just has a very earthy taste. Shake it up. And that's it. Super simple. And you can go throughout your day. It has a lemon leaf flavor. I think it tastes more lemony than anything. But anyways, if you guys want to try this out, it's perfect. Again, you don't have to have the bubble guts from the iced coffee. You won't have all that weird filler crap from and the crash afterwards from the energy drinks. Nice clean energy, and it has all the good things in there for immunity. It helps with focus. It helps with the anxiety, all that stuff. All in one little delicious little shot here. Boom. Boom. Check it out. I'll leave a link down below. Today's my dad's birthday, and I just put a song for him. It's that Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. But yeah, so just thinking about my dear old dad. So today's total calories, we're looking probably around 195 grams of protein, and we're gonna come around probably, you know, 250, 300 carbs, and about 2,500 calories. So that's what I'm looking like on training day. These are the pineapple spears I've been having instead of the Rice Krispie treat. I love these. I get these from Sam's Club. They are the pineapple spears in coconut water. We drink the water too. It's super refreshing. So you get about 140 grams, 80 calories, 23 carbs. It's basically just all carbs. And I find it to be an excellent like little bit of a pre-workout to kind of give you that that little surge of energy. So that's what we're gonna have. I don't have any pre-workout or anything today. I placed an order last week, and we, for whatever reason, when our like mailman's on vacation, we don't get our mail. Like, they just don't come. And it's been sitting at the post office for like since last like Thursday, so because we didn't get any mail for like 2 days already. We didn't get mail on Friday, and we didn't get mail on Saturday. So we'll probably get like a whole bunch today, and it'll probably be in the mail today. But all right, I'm gonna go and fight this. But first things first is 2 pineapple, or the 140 grams. It's usually about 2 of these pineapple spears is what I'm gonna have. And then we're gonna work out, leg day. And I also want to tell you guys, if you do not have a gym membership, you can get a good workout at home. Don't let anybody tell you different. And you don't need to spend thousands of dollars of equipment. You know, you can get yourself, you know, some used weights, something along those lines. Walmart has weight sets. You know, get some resistance bands. That little mini stair stepper is a great form of cardio, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it could get done. But anyways, let me start my day. All right, so here is our first meal. Let me see, can I get some light in here? All right, here we go. Let me show you. So as you can see, as always, I always have nopales, which is like a cactus salad, with my first meal. I have it a lot throughout the day. I love it for its health benefits, but it's amazing for digestion. If you struggle with like diabetes, it's really good. It's really one of those like cure-all things. And yeah, this is what it looks like. So basically it's just like cactus leaves. It's really good. Anyways, and then for my actual meal, I'm doing 2 pieces of sourdough. I'm going to show you that bread real quick because it's really, really good and the macros are amazing. So I'm doing 2 pieces of sourdough, 40 grams of avocado, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and 2 whole eggs. So that is our first meal. This is the sourdough bread I get. I just get mine from like my local grocery store. I see it everywhere, but they do have a website. So if you want to look under like California sourdough, but the macros are so good. And I really do love it. So it's really good, and it toasts up really nicely, and with that little bit of avocado on it. And then I like my egg a little bit over easy. It's my favorite way. So anyways, this is, I guess would be technically meal number 2. I'm not too sure. Anyways, this is what we're working with. We are going to have our midday protein shake, and my order really needs to come in because I have 1 little scoop left. This is the 1-Up strawberry shortcake ice cream. So good. You can bring it up. It's very, very good. Love it. It's my favorite one. If you have any issues with like GI upset with protein powders, I highly suggest this one because it is non-existent with this. It's very good. I am going to add in about 100 grams of, this is the like breakfast mix. It has pineapples, mangoes, strawberries, peaches, just to add in there. And then I actually make mine with a unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And that, my friends, is going to be our next meal. It's hot in here. I don't know how my house heated up to 80 degrees, but it is. So I'm going to enjoy this ice cold shake. It's 1 o'clock, and instead of doing coffee, I am going to have one of these Let's bring this out. These are those Magic Mind energy drinks. These have been kind of my preferred method these days, in opposed to like an afternoon coffee or an energy drink. They're really good. I'm like flying through this box, but make sure they get nice and cold. That's always like my super secret. I love these things. Sometimes I'll do like one in the morning instead of coffee, or in one in the afternoon. Sometimes I only do one. I like to bring them to Becky's games because sometimes when I'm sitting out there for too long, I tend to get a little sleepy. But I like them because they are really nice to like take on the go. And they have a really good, I mean, honestly, they taste very like earthy to me. There's that matcha in there. So the matcha is what's going to give you your energy. So like the package says, there's matcha, adaptogens. The matcha is where you're going to get your energy from. There's nootropics, helps with immunity. So it has like ashwagandha in it and all these other different things. Let me tell you. So the ingredients are matcha, agave, passion fruit, vanilla, red beet. There's some olive oil, ashwagandha, bacopa, radiola, turmeric, lion's mane, cordyceps L-theanine, natural caffeine, vitamin C, sea salt, vitamin B3, saffron, vitamin B12. Everything is, I mean, there's literally not a ton of filler. It's pretty clean, and it's just a nice, clean way to get your energy. So if you are trying to get off like the energy drink train, because you know, there's a lot of studies and there's a lot of lawsuits coming out about some of these brands. So try to keep it as simple as best. That's kind of been my way. And you don't have to sip on them either. You don't have to worry about them getting warm. It's just one clean shot and it'll give you the energy you need. But I also like these because it doesn't interfere with my sleep either. If you guys want to try them out, I'll leave a link down below. But definitely for summer, I feel like this is the vibe. This is the vibe, and it doesn't give you the jitters. There's no crashing or anything like that. It's super clean, and it does what it needs to do without like making you feel like crap. This is coming in, I don't even know what meal. I think this is like 3 or 4. I don't know. This is what we're going to eat though. Pretend like there's a vegetable on here, but I ate them already. It was mushrooms. So anyways, we have 125 grams of pasta. So what I did was just use a little bit. It was like 6 or 7 grams of avocado oil, and then I just toss it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. It's really good. It's kind of like the butter noodles you serve your kids. And that's the filet mignon that Leo got us for Mother's Day, and that's what we're gonna have for our next meal. So just pretend that the mushrooms were on there and they survived before I heated them up and ate them. But anyways, that is our next meal. So we're gonna have a little snack. This is about 400 grams of watermelon, my absolute favorite. We got a thunderstorm rolling in. It is what it is. I'm hoping that our next meal or snack is going to be, I think, a fruit. This is 400 grams of watermelon. It's a little less, I'm not gonna lie. I took a piece, but it was 400 grams. And we are back for another meal. The sun is starting to go down. So let me show you what we have here. We have 3 corn tortillas. These are the El Milagro tortillas. So they're roughly about 10 carbs each. I got 3 of them, 30. And then there's 4 ounces of chicken in here. And then altogether it's about 120 grams of nopales. So it has like carrots, tomatoes, mostly cactus. And I'm just gonna have some steak or some chicken tacos. So I try to kind of alternate. You know, I'll do rice, pasta, rice, pasta, potatoes. Sometimes I'll do like bread. Kind of just varies on what I want. And I've been feeling like for some tacos. So this is what I'm gonna eat. Our 5th meal is going to be 125 grams of pasta. That's 4 ounces of grilled chicken thighs with some lemon and some Parmesan cheese. And then I'm just gonna do a side salad with some fat-free Italian for my vegetable. And just try to get as many greens in. But yeah, I love doing like pasta with Parmesan and lemon because I've never tried it. It's so good, and it really adds just a little something. Definitely recommend checking. Our last meal is going to be 40 grams of cereal. This is Cookie Crisp, and then I get a little cup of fruit. This is like the no sugar added peach cups, and then I will make a separate little protein shake with the scraps. But my package did come in today, so luckily for that. But this will be our last meal for the day. So this is kind of what it looks like on my higher carb days. What I eat is basically the same things that I eat on my lower carb days, except I get a little bit more. So that was a full day of eating. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, friends.